big, too broke, no hope. Never listen hard-headed. Putting in work, overtime on the low. Only did what God tell me. Nigga big, shining, big diamond.
It's a kind of language. Dive in that pussy, make all kind of faces. She fucking a real nigga, you know it's contagious. I beat it up, I beat it up, I beat it up, I beat it up, dive in that pussy.
What's good? It's your boy Westside, and you are here live on another episode of Artist to Artist at the AV Club, and I have a special guest with me today.
It's your boy, I am Doogie. Mister, I get that big boy swag, then I'm...
Hey, and how you feeling? How you living, man?
I'm good, bro. What's going on with it?
Man, I'm good, man. I came across your music off of my homie D-Web. Y'all did a collaboration.
Shout out to Web.
Yeah, shout out to that boy. And I heard the tape, so that's my introduction to you. When I heard the tape, I heard the track that y'all did together. It was fire. Then from there, I went from that to the whole project that you dropped. And I'm like, yo, this is fire. I seen the tape. I listened to the project, and then I ran through your catalog. I was listening to some of the songs. I tuned into your YouTube channel, got connected in that. And so I wanted to start off with the name because I see your name is Doogie. So where that come from? Is that like a nickname growing up?
Nickname.
Had to, yeah.
From shorty. All my life, it's been Doogie. Don't nobody, well, some people call me by my first name, but
yeah,
they don't know everybody, even at work.
Yeah.
Wherever I work at, they call me Doogie.
Doogie, okay.
Since a shorty.
All right. So let me ask you, what music started for you? Like, I love asking that question because I know me growing up, it was in the car, old girl play some music, and you know that's your
I ain't
first.
gonna lie. Just beating on the table at school. Then said, I already knew I could flow, but I wasn't sharp. I wasn't that sharp.
Yeah.
And then when I had started fucking with it, I had got Sonar. I used to record with that Cool Edit, Orion, like the little beat maker. Then I was trash, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, not trash.
Yeah, I was trash, bro. I was trash, like trash. But I just kept working.
So what made you, like, looking back at it, what was it? Just
With
like
a trigger?
Yeah.
Oh, when I got the wheelchair.
The wheelchair?
Yeah, when I got the wheelchair, I used to ask niggas like, oh, take me to the studio with you.
Okay.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Let me go. And they're like, nah, because, you know, it come a point in time where everybody from around the hood was, like, doing music and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, that'd be straight. Like, let me jump in because I know I could rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when that shit happened, I said, when I get out the woods, nigga, they got to see me. And then, like, from there, I seen one of my partners doing this shit on the bus. Like, that nigga was like Drake before Drake. Like, with that rapping and singing and shit, that nigga was cold. At the time, I ain't really like him. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go in on this nigga ass. I could do that shit
That was your
too.
motivation.
Yeah, but it was like a pot of gumbo.
Yeah.
And I had told myself, like, when I get out the wheelchair and I start doing my thing, I'm gonna make it to where everybody got it. Like, when they talk about car wrenches,
Yeah.
they gotta mention me.
Shout out to Carver Ranches.
Yeah, shout out.
I heard on one of the records you had shouted out and you were saying you were from Carver Ranches.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
Gotta make them feel you though.
Yeah.
But like wherever you put on, it's like how we was raised.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there, win, lose, or draw. So,
Yeah.
you feel me? But yeah, I said when they talk about like cities, you want to be what they talk about.
Yeah.
Especially like with the music. And I put in enough work, so
Yeah. Show that representation.
on it. You can't help. Like,
Yeah.
when they mention it, they got, oh, you know that, Doogie, the little fat nigga,
Yeah.
be rapping and shit. Yeah. You gotta come see about me.
Hey, man, you sharp, dog. You with your skill set, man. When I hear your music, dog, and the way how you do your punchlines and how you bring your words together,
Cause I be telling stories. I'm trying to, like, it be real music, though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when it's real, you gonna be able to relate. Like, I ain't saying, I don't want to be your favorite rapper. They put me in your top 10, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Top 10. I think I'm in your top 10 once you get a whiff of the music, because it don't sound like nobody else.
Yeah, no, definitely. You got your own sound. So, like, let me ask you, like, how you came across that sound, like, in the sense of what was your process of figuring out what would be your style of music? And if you had to phrase it, like, what would you say that sound is?
Hurt hoe music. Shit. That's what it is.
That's the
wave. Yeah. I was way before the wave.
Yeah.
Don't let that go over your head.
I feel that.
Nah, but shit, just really like, I just thought, okay, if I do music, like how I'm gonna stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If everybody at the rapping at the time, so you got to be good at what you do. I was 15, I had the biggest song on ringtone. You feel me? So ain't nobody know it was me.
Yeah.
They just knew you mug. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So I had you mug party.
Yeah.
You want to come with me? I had on Fun From Over. I had the big.
Yeah, I remember Fun From Over.
You feel me?
Shout out to you with that Fun From Over. I remember that.
So
I remember that.
That's when I was on my Manny Fresh shit. I used to make beats. So when I had built the studio in my room and painted my whole room black, had my cousin come draw on the wall, Mug City.
Oh, so you been doing that? You been having a studio in the crib and having
since
your
I
own
was
stuff.
like 14. I had my homeboy. See, like once I got the torch, I ran with it. So of course, like people gonna fuck with you. So one of my dogs, he had an M audio box. Yeah. But I always had like one of these microphones like this. I always had one of them. I just ain't never know what the shit went to. You feel me?
You just had it. Yeah.
So he had a program. He had Cool Edit.
Yeah.
So when he had Cool Edit, I already had Fruity Loops. So it was like, okay, boom, this the studio.
Yeah.
Had got a little receiver, hooked the speaker up, headphones. You know,
you ready to go.
If you got an ear for it, you gonna know how it's supposed to sound. So pretty much that my ear for it just changed the way I did it. And then everybody, like once I got them songs out there and everybody started fucking with it from like around the way, it was easy. What we gonna do? We gonna go over there and record.
So you was the stool. You was the stool.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to come through and drop some tracks.
Yeah, cause like my old girl, she was supportive.
Yeah.
Like she was like with it.
Shout out to old girl.
And my uncle, like that boy put some bread behind me. But that shit ain't like fall through how it was supposed to fall through. But yeah, that's it.
But he supported you. That's the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. I just fucked up. I had got like a little big headed in school. Cause I was still in school. Like a lot of people that came up when I was like really into it. Yeah. Like they think I'm older than what I am, but I'm like around the same age.
Yeah, you just started real early.
I was advanced, but you know sometimes when you advance, it's just you gotta sit still for your chance to come. So I feel like that's really where I'm at now, cause my music, it come from like real life experiences. Yeah. So that's why I say either hurt whole music or it's just like something real. I feel like when real music come back, that's when I'm gonna get a chance to shine, cause everything is cycle.
Yeah, it is.
People don't know that, cause goddamn champs. What it is? Not champs. Champions. What the shoes is? With the C on it.
Oh, the C. You talking about champs? The
shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, because it had his run and then it came back.
Them shits on the Payless, bro.
Yeah. It had his run. Yeah.
Nah, they want 80 for a shirt.
Yeah, they swing it back around.
15 in
they
Walmart.
Collected for all them hard times they'll walk past them.
So right now, I feel like the state of music, it's gonna open the door for like people who rap like rap like me, but like give it that real feel for music. Yeah, it's gonna be my time to shine.
Nah, I agree with that 1,000%. I feel like definitely it's in waves, and right now it's a certain agenda, I guess, is being pushed, but after a while it's drying out. You can see it from all different aspects in music, whether you talking about ticket sales, you know what I'm saying, or as far as like just actual support from the audience. It shows that people are resonating more with the artists that are creating things that they can relate to, relatable music.
I think that's what's going to be the difference, because when you sit there and you build it like organic fan base, like I had somebody, like before I came, they sent me a DM with like old music, like an old mixtape that's on Apple. And it was like, bro, it's like my favorite project from you. You get what I'm saying? So the projects that I be like, nah, this ain't it. Like people, they be rocking with it. So, you know, you take it for what it's worth. Yeah. So I wouldn't want it no other way. But I think like my time gonna come. Yeah. When the real music come back, cause I'm cold. I'm cold thing since AC.
Man, hey, the way I look at it, as long as you keep pushing, you keep doing your thing. Like you said, it's a wave, and this little rush gotta go through. And as long as you already got a huge catalog. Like when I look at it, you got more than most people.
It's something missing off Apple though.
Oh, okay. Not everything on there.
Like 3 projects.
Yeah, see.
Apple.
So, but
I'm gonna put them back up though.
But see, that's the thing right there. When you got that catalog, so once that look come in again, you already got a foundation for them to you know what I mean.
The crazy thing about it, like the streaming. So I could have a song like that's old, but it could come back like the way. You know what I'm saying? So people when they hear like certain, like I got a song, Good Girls Like Bad Guys.
Yeah.
Like they won't know that that's me if they heard it before.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people know me for DJing now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they be like, oh, that's you. I didn't know you sing this song. So, but before, like music gave me a lot of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big difference with music. Like it gave me like my little notoriety. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it allowed me like to make my clothes and DJ and stuff like that.
Okay, so you got a clothing line?
Yeah, You Mug Apparel.
You Mug. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you must understand greatness.
You Mug. Where can they find that at?
YouMugApparel.com.
YouMugApparel.com. Okay, y'all go ahead and y'all check that out. You gonna have the link. Is the link in your bio? That's the easiest way.
Link ain't in the bio.
The link to the bio.
I gotta add it to it.
Yeah. You know, now you can add 2 links.
See, at first it was only
music.
One.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I be quarterbacking, and me and my cousins.
Yeah.
They be like, when I be pushing the button, they be ready to go. So it is. And then too, like when you doing everything yourself, like it's different. So it's gonna take you longer. Like I never really had no real I wouldn't say team because my cousins, them
that's
boys,
your team.
My niggas.
Yeah, that's your team.
Them my niggas right there. But as far as the team, when I say team, like who in the field? Yeah. Like who in the music field? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that manager, that you know what I'm saying, connected to this person, that person.
You know, quarterback situation. Every situation I've been in, it was all pure talent and music. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes niggas don't want to take that risk and spend bread. Like everybody who got on, they had somebody with a fund.
A bag behind them. Yeah,
to push it. You get what I'm saying? I might run up 10, 20, and then you'll know like when it's time because I'm going to be in the studio every day. Yeah. Because it's a feeling that you get as an artist that come to you. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like game day when somebody getting ready to play one of their rivals. You know what I'm saying? We waiting all week. You know what I'm saying? So when I be listening to the beats, it just come. That's how I put a project together. Yeah. And every project got like a little meaning. So the project you heard, you owe it to yourself. Yeah. I feel like every year I dropped a project. Like 1 year I went crazy. I dropped like 4 projects in 1 year or whatever. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But then when you stay consistent, it's people who really like fuck with the music who be looking for this shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So for me, I feel like when I get to where I'm going, it's gonna be worth it. Yeah. So like you owe it to yourself. It was my way of telling myself like, bro, you can't let up. Like you done came too far. You been doing it too long.
That's facts.
Like everything you do now, shit is for you. Yeah. You owe this to yourself.
Yeah, got to.
So and then another project I did called It Get Greater Later. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what you go through, it get greater later. Yeah. And then like Dion say, he have bad moments, not bad days. So I'm starting to adapt to that. You're like, yeah, you might be like dealing with something right then and there that's like throwing your vibe off.
But it's not permanent though.
It ain't permanent. It's just a moment. So I'm starting to adapt that, and like my day's been going a little better because you know some shit'll just have you out your element the whole day, 2-3 days. So I'm just trying to get my groove back. So that was like my way of like, oh, you owe it to yourself. Yeah. Like get back in there and put it together.
So let me ask you, like, what during this process, what was like some of the hardest times you felt? Like, what was some of those obstacles?
Which time?
Like, well, yeah, because you started when you was young, but like, what was those obstacles that you probably faced that you felt like, damn, this might you question whether you wanted to keep doing it? You know what I mean? You start having those conversations.
I do it all the time. Yeah. Because like everybody tell me like, Webb, I see Webb. He'll come by Ricky's and he'll be like, man, bro, you gotta keep going. Yeah. Then he sent me something. So I was like, man, let me come sit in your session. Like, let me just be around it. He like, shit, pull up. So I end up laying the verse, but he didn't expect me to lay the verse that day. So when I laid the verse, it kind of got me, my juices flowing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he like, we gonna do the little I am Doogie thing. You got the drop. I say, man, ain't no damn drop. I do that shit for real, bro. Yeah. And then he was pouring life into me though. He was pouring life into me like, man, you talented as fuck. Like, he texted me like 2 weeks ago and was like, bro, right now you my favorite rapper.
That's fine.
And this coming from another rapper.
That's fine right there.
So I get I be hearing that shit, but sometimes like hearing it from him, like you could tell it's genuine.
It's genuine, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, just life. my boys, but that my boys keep me going though.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be around to make sure they straight and push them to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
But right now, music is just like therapy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really like trying to be no superstar or nothing like that.
Yeah.
If I'm able to reach a certain level, I ain't gonna put no cap on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the point where I'm at, like I got my sons, so me having my boys, they priority.
Yeah.
Like make sure they straight, and then if
Then
I
you
got
get
time
you
to
in.
do the music, I'll do the music. But when I go through some shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit that studio. I ain't going to talk to
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. The
I'm
therapy
gonna
is
sit in
the
my car
microphone.
and put that bitch together.
Yeah.
And sometimes like this video that's playing, Young Nigga Prayer, like that shit was real because like I was going through some shit right then on that song, and it just described like, for example, like that situation. Like I was so caught up. I had a situation where I was supposed to sign the deal, but
Yeah.
it ain't fall through. So I went and got a new car. Still doing my thing, but I'm still funding everything.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to have a situation. You know what I'm saying? Never signed no paperwork. It was just like, you take niggas
Verbal.
words,
It'd be verbal.
and then you feel like it's gonna go somewhere. So me and my old girl ended up bumping heads and shit. So I moved out. So I really was sleeping on my homeboy couch for a second. So he let me crash for like 3 days. But one of my cousins, he had seen me at a trunk party and was like, damn, I fought the music. I want to help you. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
So we were politicking about that shit. So when you told me that shit, I just picked up the phone, called that boy one day, like, damn, bro. Like, me and the old girl got into it. I found this little spot, helped me get right.
Yeah.
That boy put me on my feet. Then I just started working like 2 jobs, like trying to get shit going. Just like,
just
you know how you want to prove a motherfucker wrong? Like, I'll show your ass.
Yeah.
But when you do shit like that, it don't never work in your favor. Like, because you go into it with bad intentions. So you're going to get bad results. Like, I stood on all 10. I handled up and shit like that. Shot him his bread back and shit. And I was straight. But then I wanted to do music again.
Yeah.
So when I started doing music, I wrote Young Nigga Prayer. So on the song, and then my cousin who helped me, he ended up passing away.
Yeah.
So that's why in the video you see me at the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I'm really telling the story, like, damn, bro, this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So then you just deal with self-doubt, like, damn, like I know I'm better than a lot of people. I know my music don't sound like nobody else.
Yeah.
And then it's like, damn, we was going to the clubs, 100 deep. Like, literally, I done did every strip club down here with 100 people behind me.
Damn.
Walking in the door. I got pictures, bro. I can show you this shit.
I gotta
for
see
real.
these. Yeah.
I got pictures, bro. I done made it to the radio 3 times, independent.
Damn.
No going up there, dropping a bag. I done wrote on the City Girls album. You feel me?
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out to
I
you,
just
my boy.
look like this.
Shout out to you.
But I'm humble though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really be like bragging or nothing like that. I be chill mode, and I think sometimes that's a flaw that I have as well.
That you humble?
Yeah, cause like it's a time and a place to be humble. But when you get in certain rooms, like you
Let
can't
it
be humble.
known. Yeah, you let it
You
be
gotta
known.
really just
let them know your track record.
and do what you need to do. So like right now, I just want to do it for recreational. I don't want to have to go in there and think about like music, like what I'm gonna do. I wanted to come to me and let it flow and put it together. And then I'll be not to cut you off.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I'll be when I create, I listen to, like, say if you a rapper, right?
Yeah.
I listen to your music. So like prime example with Webb, he sent me a beat. I sent him a beat. I listen to Webb music though. So Webb remind me of J. Cole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on something that he could shine. I'm not gonna put him on no street record or something where he can't be his best version of himself. You get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people go wrong. They just, this is my dog, I'm gonna throw him on something. Hell no. We not doing that.
Yeah,
So we passed that stage. So when I sent him WCW, to me it was like, okay, this is a sample track. It got that Florida bounce to it. This could work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like my creating process. Like if I hear somebody that I think will sound good, that I know like take it serious, I do something because I know like me doing a song with somebody, it's gonna help them.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm the biggest artist in the world, but
you got a track record.
Like people gonna go, like a few people who fuck with me, they'll go follow you and check out your music.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
So is that your process when it comes to like collaborating? Like it's a knowing thing, or like what's your collaboration process?
Nah, if I fuck with you, I feel like you taking music serious, I'll do something with you. But I ain't finna just do something. No, I'm gonna charge you. Yeah, you gotta pay that.
Yeah. See, I like to ask people like how you handle the business. So on the last interview I did, I talked about a situation I had where prior when I first started, it was just more so on homeboy basis. So it was like we just collaborating. This for you, all right, this for you. You know what I'm saying? This for me, this for me. And then I had a situation where I did a song with a homie, knocked out a couple tracks, but we never actually taught the business part of the music side.
Right.
Because me coming from the ideal of just homie, but he had his own situation in which he do the splits. But by the time we talked that, the music was already out. So it was kind of like on some like, all right, I learned something at that moment. It was like, I should have asked that beforehand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he also learned at the same time is to, let it be known beforehand too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And not for nothing, even though it's business, if you my dog, just make it right.
Yeah.
Cause out the gate, whether you know this how you get down before you put the music out, you should have hollered at me.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this how I do it. This is the proper way to do it. At the same time,
yeah,
I don't want you to get bucked or feel like I'm trying to buck you. It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
A lot of shit could change.
Just off a simple conversation.
Just a simple conversation. Me personally, I just do the music. But I feel like when they come knocking, they could figure all that shit out. I don't try to worry about none of that. But if somebody call and want to do something, as long as you working and you consistent, bro, we could do it. Because 9 times out of 10, like, they'll bring the record to me. Like, oh, I got this. I think you'll sound good on it. Or if, like, say, if I hear some shit you did and I want to fuck with you, I'm going to keep listening to your music. And then I'm not going to make it my business to go find a song. But when I find something, I be like, damn, bro, sound good on this.
Yeah.
Hey, you think you can hop on this? Or however you feeling. And then let you just take over and create. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. But, of course, you always should think business first. Like with anything, because not for nothing, ain't no friends in business.
Yeah.
And ain't no feelings. And you can't
just
count
business. You can't count somebody's pockets.
You can't count it till you touch it.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can't count it till you touch it. So shit.
You're right about that.
You gotta handle up, and you gotta remember people will always put themselves first. So like you said, it's a learning experience. And niggas done took L's in this shit too. So it's what come with it.
It was a real learning experience for me because it was like prior. That's how I was. Like it was always on some like this you, this for me, this for me. But I never even thought of that. Like going forward, like I got so comfortable in it, I guess you would say that became my process. So when it happened and he was telling me like the splits, I was confused and I was like, wait, why you ain't tell me this in the beginning? And I had spent a certain amount of money on the record because we had to get certain things done for it and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, I wish you would have told me in the beginning. I didn't have a problem with doing it.
Right.
It's just more so just knowing beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
That's always key. Because if you don't know nothing, then you gonna end up like in the bind. And then when they do come, people try to like little boy you in a sense, like, oh shit, nigga, I did this.
Yeah.
But really and truly, bro, we was in this bitch.
Yeah.
Well, how this sound?
Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, when it comes down to it.
But everybody ain't gonna. Everybody don't think like that, bro.
Nah, you're right. And I wanted to get that out because that's a lesson or experience that I feel like a lot of people that's coming up in the music, they can take that with them and just be mindful when they come to collaboration.
I got BMI. I upload all my music like by myself, like tune. I'm a graduate of YouTube University.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
Shout out to YouTube.
YouTube University, because I feel like, okay, you learn. Like if you like me, I don't really like to ask people for nothing. Like, oh, how you do this? How you do that? Yeah. Like nigga, YouTube, Google. You know what I'm saying? You watch 3-4 videos of the same shit, you gonna see they saying the same shit. Yeah. Because YouTube a platform, but it's free education. You might learn most shit than going to school on YouTube.
That's facts. That's facts. Faster too.
Right, without paying all that extra shit.
All that money.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, okay, damn, it's an opportunity for a nigga to learn and then see what, like you say, like since you was just saying, so I started picking it up because I wanted to do shit the right way.
Yeah.
But this is like just me, like, because I feel like I'm gonna be like one of them niggas soon, sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I say, when I get a win of the music, that's why I still be dropping. But I ain't dropping like the posts and all that shit like that. I just drop because I love music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know like I get a kick when somebody say like, damn, bro. I had somebody come up to me, it was like, on the song, I said, I blew 30 grand in a month, know how I felt inside. To the average person, like niggas with real money, they ain't no money. Yeah. But to a nigga like who coming up, that's some money. Yeah. Like, I might take a few of them fuck you days from work or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then you said, you know, once you get straight, we always do everything that we say we want to do, but we don't do the shit. Like, we don't do the shit that we said we was gonna do when we was broke. Yeah. Like before we had a couple dollars, like, damn, I'm gonna fix this, I'm gonna do this. We don't never do it. Yeah. So then that shit fuck with you mentally, like shoulda, coulda, woulda did. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. So it's like, to me, yeah, that's like the most important thing, like just learning. So that shit come together.
So let me ask you about that trap record. So one of the videos I see you had DJ Ramen, and I want to shout that boy out. Yeah, I grew up, man, listening to DJ Ramen, that mixtape. I got introduced to artists like Young Cartoon from his mixtape, Jason Derulo, Lunch Money, you know, different artists and stuff like that. That's why I heard from. So how did that happen? Like as far as that link up with DJ Ramen?
Going to the club 100 deep. I bullshit you not. And you know what's crazy? He married to my cousin though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's the crazy part about it. Yeah. So when so I had this theory, right? So I'm a observer. I sit back and I politic like, damn, what everybody not doing. So I had came up with this master plan. I always cook a master plan up before I drop. Yeah. So this master plan was I want to get more notoriety outside of my area. So how could we do that? Thought about like BMF, right? So BMF, when they used to roll, they used to go 100 deep to the club,
buy all the bottles,
and they used to have on shirts. Everybody looked the same, jewelry, chains, all that shit. It was unison. Yeah. So it looked like it's together. Follow me? Yeah. We did a test run. I had performed at Fate one night. I had got like 15 shirts made, all black. Had all my little partners come or whatever. So we did it. That shit looked good. So then my cousin, shout out Dre. Dre told me, he's like, oh, my dog got the office. He a promoter. You want to do it? It was like Memorial Day weekend. So, you know, that
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we was in that bitch like 100 deep, bro.
God damn.
Like G shit, bro. I'm going to show you. I got to see this. I gotta say this shit.
Wait, everybody said, wait, hold on. You had 100 deep with the shirt?
Yeah.
God damn.
With the shirts and the chains on, right? Yeah. So as soon as we hit the door, they was like, damn, who these niggas is? Yeah. Somebody need to come holler at me. This the DJ screaming this shit on the microphone. So I'm like, all right, shit, it's working. Yeah. Cause guess what? They never seen
that before.
They never seen that before. So now when you see it, it's gonna make you gravitate to it, like, damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, you curious, like
curiosity kills.
Yeah.
So, see, this the office right here.
I can imagine.
See, I had the shirts. It said, "It get graded later. You must understand greatness." So everybody in this picture is from my neck of the woods.
And they came through the support for real.
Yeah, this how we used to roll though. This Iguanas, like we been.
Shout out to Cafe Iguanas.
Yeah, this we went and did Coco's.
Oh, y'all was deep there too.
Yeah, but everybody had on shirts. Yeah. So now we walk in there, everybody shirts, chains, all that shit, and we buying bottles, we throwing money. Yeah. Thing is, all that shit work if the music good.
Yeah, got to. Yeah.
Music fire.
Yeah, so they go gravitate. Yeah.
They gon'. So you got the whole club singing. It ain't really the club though.
It's your people's, but the club at the same time because everybody joining in on it. Yeah, it's a vibe.
And like my club songs are catchy.
Yeah.
So I got a song called Pull Up.
Pull Up.
So that's what we perform. So like, do what I do to get this money, but fuck it, a young nigga might pull up. So guess what? when I say pull up, everybody say pull up.
See, all right,
So now the
okay.
whole club seen it. But really, to the blind eye, because you know, like it's 50 people with shirts on, but it's like another 10 who just in here, like from around the way. You know what I'm saying? So now the whole club singing this shit.
And then they might know some of them people with them shirts on. So it's like that's them,
And
they
you-
people in a sense.
I ain't gonna lie. You ever go to the club, you don't want to feel left out. You start doing that.
Yeah, you looking to see what everybody,
Now we in the modern day technology.
everybody got their phone out.
Damn, boy, what's the name of this song?
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah, Shazam.
Now it's working. So and then you, like down here, it's a promoters network. Why did book that nigga? That nigga came through 100 niggas.
100 people, yeah. Now they trying to book, yeah,
It's numbers.
yeah.
We ain't getting the 100 free.
Yeah, they gotta pay
Like-
to get in. They gotta pay for the bottles.
No,
yeah.
we paying like they
Yeah.
paying. They pulling up because they like fuck with what we doing. It's something positive. It's a way to bring the hood together and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we still go out have a good time. We ain't on no dumb shit. So now, from that, we go to Coco's. We go to the office.
Damn.
I mean, not the office. G5.
So you making runs?
Yeah, we did a whole little run.
Yeah.
But it's just because we was bringing people. So even if, like on a Monday night, we was 25, 30 deep in the mint. On a Monday.
On a Monday?
So you do that, you charging, let's say 20, 30, 40.
Yeah,
If I charge you 5 to 1,000, you made half your money
yeah,
already. And you got a good look. Because now, it just take the right person to say, damn, boy, the mint be going down on.
and it's marketing. Yeah, they're gonna turn around, take some pictures, some videos, and market that.
But all that come from the master plan. So I took what I seen, like seeing BML them do it, but we
Yeah.
just did it on a smaller level, like just like music, like just bro, let's just go in here and look unified.
But it's still on a, I can't even say smaller level. It's still on a major level because when you see artists pulling up to the clubs, they not coming that deep. You know what I'm saying? Not nearly as deep. You know what I'm saying? So
When we did that shit, Rama seen us in Coco's. He was DJing. So, but he know my cousin.
yeah,
So my cousin like, man, Rama want to book you, but I told him, let's not book him. Let's do a song together.
oh, that's fine.
See, that's when I say I got a team.
Yeah,
That go back to the team. See, my cousins them don't know shit about fucking music.
yeah,
They just say, if this what you want to do, we gonna do it, and we gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? So, Dre and CA, that's like my two niggas. I talk to CA about everything I'm trying to do. I talk to Dre, hey, bro, we finna push this way, like, and he be on board. So when Cuz made that move, I was like, all right, fuck it. So the nigga Todd Hill,
yeah.
Rama said he got a nigga make beats.
Okay.
So Todd Hill, shout out Todd Hill.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Todd Hill made the beat. So I'm like, man, this is great. But I'm like, I don't know.
He's a
I pull up the Todd crib, that boy singing the hook. To the left, lean, yeah. I was like, nah.
Oh yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
So now you know how, I don't know if you ever had one of them songs where you like, damn, I don't know how I'm skin this hoe. You feel me?
Yeah. You be a
Cause
little.
really, I ain't never really make no juke music. You know what I'm saying? So, but when Rama went in there and he put the hook on it, he was like, bro, you better do your fucking shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I'm coming, and I ain't no fucking rapper.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I got to skin his ass. So I had just went and slid that bitch. So we did the song, and then he had a birthday party at the Lex.
Okay.
So we end up, he booked me at the Lex. Like
Yeah.
that was his birthday. That was part of the deal.
His birthday party. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all pull up for the birthday party. So we end up pulling up. But when we dropped the song, that shit just started going crazy. And this round of time, like Nice and Slow was out.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was a good little
Good
blend.
vibe.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So then one night, dude hit me. He was like, hey, you got a clean version? We got the clean version. Nigga dropped DJ Ivory, matter of fact.
Shout out to DJ Ivory.
That nigga dropped that bitch on 103.5 like late night when he was in the mix.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like that's love. Then we dropped the video the first night on Facebook. That shit did like 30,000 views
Damn.
in like 24 hours. You feel me? So that record, that was another part. Like
Yeah.
I felt like that shit was supposed to phew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But they was fucking with that shit though.
So what was the learning thing? What's something you would take from that experience, that process that you may have done a little different?
Shit, just like been more sharper. So I was like getting shit done. Like okay, we got the shit rolling. Like let's do more.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I say let's like do more. Like fuck that shit. You ain't did enough.
Yeah.
You really and truly, like what? Like yeah, it made it to the radio, but it ain't in rotation. They might squeeze it in when they in the mix.
Yeah.
But shit, we need that bitch prime time.
Probably I would say maybe like pay a couple DJs to put in their spins in the club. Different
and
ones.
then that's another thing too. I'm not no clubber.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
But when you got a team, they got like a real team, like street team and shit like that.
They working for you.
They go in there, hey, bro. And me seeing it now as a DJ now, I'm a little lenient. Only thing I be telling, I'm gonna give you an example. Like Thursday, I'm wrapping up. Bruh come to me and ask me to play a song. I say, bruh, you see I'm slowing it down, right?
Yeah.
I say, just because I'm an artist first before a DJ.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this tip. I'm going to play your shit. But don't bring me no song if you see, like, say your record sound like I Just Wanna Rock.
Yeah.
Right? Don't bring me the shit when I'm playing Tevin Campbell. Can we talk?
Can we? Yeah.
Because then if I be one of them DJs who be like, all right, skirt, I got you. Then you going to feel like I'm a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
But the place I work at, I'm there every week. So it can be like a little platform if your shit sound right. Because I got an ear for music. So I just told them, like, bro, listen, next time, holler at me earlier when it's a crowd in here. Because you see the reaction, everybody shaking their hips.
Yeah.
Doing the little shit that they be doing to the I Just Wanna Rock. I said I could have easily blend that in with Shake Something or
something earlier.
Earlier when it was a crowd in here. I said you got to think about shit like that. Because a DJ, like half of these niggas can't DJ and half of these niggas already, like they work off premixes. They do the shit so much, I know what I'm going to play. Like every time I jam, I try to throw like 5 new songs in there or play the shit a different way. So I was putting him up on game, just artist to artist. Yeah. And he was like, damn, bro, I never thought about it like that. I said, yeah, it's food for thought because now I'm on both sides of the ball. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say, I see what it mean. Like, boy, you got to get out there and pull up on somebody. Boy, what's good? Go buy them a drink, play the song. You know what I'm saying? Because now when we did The Office, piggyback back to that, when I did pull up, they started playing pull up without me being there. I know this because I put one of the dancers in one of my music videos, and she told me.
Oh, that they be playing it. Oh.
And that was the results of us going there, spinning bread, breaking bread. You get what I'm saying? And then now you started to build a following because people want to book you because they like, oh, damn, you had this bitch packed. I get 10 niggas from here, 10 niggas from here, 10. That's a packed night. Yeah. And they not paying everybody to come. Some niggas just want to pull up so they can have the opportunity to perform. Yeah. But then they'll put you on stage 2:30. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Well, hey, I'm waiting on my food. I'm waiting on my food. I'm straight. So it's like, nah, I just think like we should have just pushed that bitch a little harder though. But it ain't never too late, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like that shit, you have your little moments, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
With that record, I feel like it ain't too late, especially nowadays with the whole social media.
Especially with TikTok.
Things just rotate right back, like how you said. And there's plenty of songs. There's a song right now, I can't remember his name. I think it's called Slow It Down or something like that. It's been playing a lot on Instagram. And I'm the type of person I like to go dig. Like I see something is moving, I like to go find out what makes it move. You know what I'm saying? So when I looked and I seen that the song ain't even come out this year, it came out last year. You get what I'm saying? But it's getting that spin again off of the social media and just
and then guess what? Then you got these people knocking at your door.
Yeah,
well, I got a bag for you. Excuse me. They so money hungry just to have something out there because they don't want to loot. Like being independent is a gift and a curse. Yeah. But now it's more so like people not really signing no major deals because they signing all these TikTok stars. Yeah, you can't really name no artists right now like outside of the regular degulars like the big timers. Yeah, that's really like, oh damn, he like, you know, I'm gonna give you an example like when a nigga, you knew when a nigga was about to blow, like Rich Homie, right? Yeah. When Rich Homie dropped.
Can't stop going in. That won't stop going in. That's what it is.
I played that shit till the CD started scratching. Yeah. You feel me? Because that shit just, the hungriness in the music was different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Bruh still snapping to this day. I still listen to him.
He is, yeah.
It's just, he probably done pissed the wrong people off. You get what I'm saying? But the hungriness and then how you knew, like, I be getting this feeling like, damn, bruh, I feel like he's going to be the next one. Look up a couple months later, pew!
Yeah, take off. Yeah.
And I feel like it ain't really too many people like that. It's one person right now I think that's going to go, though. I think his name, Cushton Belly. Bellyton Cushton.
Belly?
It's a red. He sound like Jeezy. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really listen to like upcoming rappers. That nigga hard. I got that boy in rotation.
Oh, I gotta check him out.
Yeah, that boy hard. That boy hard.
Shout out to that boy. So I want to ask you about because you said the City Girl credit, right? So how did you get that opportunity?
Freestyling in the car.
For real?
Yeah, I used to make like freestyles and just like I tell them we go to the park to play.
Oh, okay, that's what you call it.
Yeah. So I'll be like, oh, the park open. Or I'll be like, oh, we're going to take them to the park to play.
Yeah.
Old head told me that one day. We was working, and that boy's like, if I wanted to play, I would have took it to the park. So I'm like, damn. Like, the way he was talking, that shit was like slick.
Yeah.
That shit was like, damn, that shit hard. So I was like, we go to the park to play. So that's like another thing. Like, bitch, if I'm going to play with you, I'm going to go to the park. The park. There's a park down the street. Yeah. Down there every corner.
You can go play. Yeah.
You feel me? So I used to do freestyles in the car, like just drop the shit. And then the dude, they manager at the time, Stan, he ran across the shit. And I guess I knew the dude Doogie as a little pump manager. So Doogie and Stan they tight. So Doogie and my dog tight.
Yeah.
So my dog called me one day. They're like, oh, you wanna they wanna sit down with you, see if you could do something like write something for the girls.
Yeah.
So I say, bro, get the fuck off my phone. Right?
For real?
I hung up on him.
Damn.
Shout out to Carter. That boy called me back. That boy say, no, I'm dead ass serious, dude. I'm with her right now. Herb is doing it. So I'm like, all right, shit. When you wanna do it? He's like, shit, they wanna meet tomorrow.
And opportunity come knocking.
You know what's crazy? Who they DJ?
Rama.
So Rama moves up there, and he was saying he was gonna move to Georgia, get like a fresh start or whatever. So when he ended up moving up there, he ended up goddamn becoming a DJ. He got offered a job.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's lit. I'm like, damn, maybe I could I'm gonna get an opportunity to write for him. That's you can't write a better story. You feel me?
That's love.
So I went and sat down with him. They played me like 3-4 tracks. And he was like, shit, when you got him done? I was like, shit, when you need him by it.
Yeah.
He was like, shit, tonight.
Tonight.
I'm like, damn, shit. I kind of was nervous, but I was able to get one. I was able to get one placement though. Yeah. So it was straight. It was a dope experience. I ain't really got nothing bad to say.
Yeah.
Like they did right.
So
I wish it was like I could have spent back again though.
Yeah, like you don't want to sing a third one. Let's run it back.
Yeah, shit. Cause it's like that's like you remember how you said earlier you had that business like that you learned the business. Yeah, that was like my really coming to Jesus moment. Yeah, cause you like we recorded around the corner from where I record at. I ain't know Khaled Studio was over there.
That close. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? And you wouldn't even like, you'd be like, oh, they ain't nothing. But you walk inside, you see all these plaques and shit on the wall. You like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's ducked off.
But it's plaques. Like platinum records.
Yeah.
This means so, this person. So that shit kind of like, bro, we here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They play the shit, you cook it up, you lay your part, they tell you yeah and nay. And then I didn't know because, like, I know, like, 2 of them I skint. Like, I know I skint that whole. Yeah. Like, I slid that whole. Yeah. But I really wrote the, like, 5. But I didn't even think I made it until, like, somebody texted me from their label and was, like, asking me my BMI information and shit. Yeah. So when they did that, I had called her. I was like, hey, bro, somebody just hit me by BMI. I want to make sure I give them the right BMI code. Yeah. I was like, did I make it? Like, make it on the project? He like, yeah. I think you got like 2 on there.
Oh, that's 5.
I'm like, for real? I know I wrote the 5. Yeah. but you don't know what they gonna use because you know it's just like when like me being an artist, I put shit out. Like I might put some old shit that ain't never coming out.
Yeah.
But I just post it just to have something to post. So fast forward, I say, damn. He said, yeah, let me see. He like, yeah, you on there. Then it was like, oh, you want Doogie on there? You want your real name? I like put my real name because I ain't want nobody to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know my real name.
Okay.
And then like me having my son is like, okay, you type his name in, you got the same name.
Oh, so it's gonna come up.
It's gonna come up. So it'll be kind of like, you know, damn, your daddy was a little songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Type
that's
shit.
What's up.
So it's like, you know, people don't think like that, but that's how I be thinking. And then when it came out, my dog who had put the play together for me, like, he posted the shit. I wasn't gonna never post it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, his real name is. Well, my dog was happy because, like, bro, that's like an accomplishment. You feel me?
Man,
Like,
that's big.
So I was like, yeah. So it was on the Track Star record on Girl Code. The CD would act up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully y'all go grab that. You know what I'm saying? Support that.
Yeah, y'all go listen to that.
We want to get a little plaque.
Yeah.
Song, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all go run them numbers up, man. Y'all go run them numbers
Yeah, but
up.
it was a good experience. So it just showed me like I could do this shit.
Yeah.
Like I could really run with the best on. So and that's really what I say. Sometimes I be too humble because like we overthink a lot of shit that we be wanting to do instead of just doing it. Yeah. So yeah, that shit was a good experience though. It was a good experience.
That's fire, man. That's fire. Getting them writing credits on that, man. That's a big accomplishment. That's a wave right now. I feel like, you know how you said like the artists that make relatable music, how that time coming. This is another way how they also get that work in. You know what I mean? Getting them credits.
And I think that like you said earlier, I already got a catalog of music.
Yeah, you do.
So it ain't necessarily it's just about the opportunity. Because if a person ever get an opportunity, but sometimes you got to go and create one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just how bad you want it. Like you could be fucked up, you could be broke, but you got an opportunity to go and make you some money, but you still choose to sit there. That's on you. Yeah. Because you meet people meet you, or somebody will tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's what we make it. But yeah, and then it led to me working with another artist, Nene Flaw. I was working with her before she called her little case or whatever, putting like music together I was like co-writing her EP. Okay. So the first single she dropped, I wrote. Yeah, and the second one, I jumped on there with her, and I wrote the hook. Yeah, I'm quarterback most of her music. So it was a good look though.
How that happened? Like
some word of mouth. One of my partners was talking to her, and he's like, "Oh, I got a chick. She said she want to fuck with the music." Yeah. He sent me a record that she had. I like, bro, that ain't it, but I got one for you. This what's gonna cost you to get it. Shit, he cut the check. I gave it to her. Yeah, simple. And then, but she one of those artists, like, you know how they say hard work beat talent? Yeah. Like, her talent, you could work with it. Like, when I say work with it, meaning like, if you work, like, going to the gym and you start lifting weights.
You put them reps in.
It's going to show eventually. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I feel like when she finish her bid and we put it back together, she going to be seasoned. Because now you got time to work on your flow. Yeah. To learn how to write. There's a bunch of shit that you could do to help you get better. Yeah. So, and then she used to listen. Like, how this sound? They ain't it, do it again. And then everybody who worked with me, like, they know, like, my dog Donnie, he used to sing before he moved up the road with me. And one time we had a session, and they was the engineer was recording it. And he said, man, before you walk in here, I told the nigga to delete the shit, but he didn't want to delete it. Because I know you're going to say delete it. Nah. Because I'm like, when I record, say me and you go do a song, right? Yeah. And we record it, we like, oh, this shit sound good. I go back and listen to it. If I said the slightest thing wrong, I'm going to change that. Okay. I'm going to take my breaths out. I'm a big nigga, I can't be breathing hard and shit, you feel me? Yeah. So I'm going to take the breaths out. I'm going to see how we could change the hook, or if the hook's off. I'm gonna do every little thing. I'm gonna play that bitch so I can't find no flaws in the song.
Yeah.
Cause if I can find a flaw in the song, the average motherfucker,
They gonna say it. Yeah.
right? And then once even after that, I'll be like, damn, I could have did this like this. You know what I'm saying? But to people, they be like, I don't see the difference until you break it down to them. Like, I did this, I went back and changed this, this, that, and the third, and then they have I wouldn't say more respect for you, but they look at it a little different.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the type of time I be on.
Man, so you sound more like real critical when it comes to the music. Like one thing I noticed, like for me, when I had conversations with people with music, it's a little different because they mindset and how they perceive and look at music and mine's based off of me being an artist. So certain things where I can peep and hear it, you know, it may go over their head a little bit, and it's interesting conversations, I would say. Like, so when you were saying like
Everybody
you might
don't
hear
understand it,
something
bro.
small in there, and you like, nah, that gotta go.
Yeah, nah, because it's like when you do it so long, it's like, nah, that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I did a song, me, Donnie, and one of my partners, Maul. We did it's a song called Enough of You. A girl just posted this shit on her TikTok the other day. So we did it at first. I'm like, nah, this shit don't sound right.
Yeah.
Kept listening to it, it don't sound right.
Yeah.
You're like, man, this shit straight. I say, nah.
Yeah, some more.
But when I had the studio in my room, like everybody will come do their parts, and then they'll get out of the room.
Yeah.
Or they'll come back, and I show them the finished product. So I always been a loner. You know what I'm saying? So DB like the first person I actually let record me.
Okay.
Once I stopped recording myself. So me doing that shit gave me that niche. Like, damn, I'm gonna take the breath out. I'm gonna put an echo here. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. That's why I'm like kind of critical. Like, I critique myself or whatever, and then I play it to like people who ain't no yes man. Bro, how this shit sound? Or I put a little mix together. Or this one I'm finna drop, send it over. Like D-Well picked gave me the layout for the track list, like the order.
Oh, he the one that picked it.
Yeah, I let him pick it.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. I let him pick it because I wanted it to tell like a little story.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, what you think? Like, and he gave me the order. He's like, I like this order. I said, you sure? I don't never let people do that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I already got enough like in me experience to do that. But I let bro do it. So to me, all that shit matters because people don't understand the process of music.
Yeah.
Like, it's really therapy though.
It is.
Like taking something and putting it together. Oh, that's beautiful.
Especially when it was just a thought. Like,
Yeah.
Like the formula and how you get from hearing something and it's just a beat, in which the beat is a thought.
The beat is key though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that started as a thought. They had one sound, one note that they
And start putting
kept
it
playing,
together.
and they started laying it out. Then you come and you hear it. Then you had probably a melody, or everybody got their own process on how they write, and then you create and then mix and master. And once it's all done, it's like
It's beautiful.
yeah, just like cooking.
Yeah.
Just like
Like when I go into the studio, I feel like a kid in a candy store. The only thing I don't do, I don't write in the studio.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
Yeah, I feel like that's a waste of money.
Nah. I'm real critical with my studio time, man.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's a waste of money. I ain't going in there to book 12 hours to
Nah.
eat chicken and chill and bullshit.
If I book 12, I'm walking out with 12 songs.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
Yeah,
or maybe
I
more,
like to
who knows?
ride and write. That's
Yeah.
like my thing. Cause I like to feel the beat like all the way around. Cause to me, the beat only got like 15 seconds to catch me. So if it ain't caught me, like the song you played when the podcast was starting,
Yeah.
The Contagious, I
Yeah.
wrote that song in 30 minutes.
Dang.
And I wrote it leaving the studio. The producer just uploaded the beat on YouTube. And I say, damn, that bitch hard.
And you just bought to it while you were
I
driving.
start singing the hook. I don't write my hooks. I just like freestyle it, then I put it together.
Yeah.
But my verses, I write my verses. But the hooks, I just listen to it and come up with it. So I'm like, damn, okay. I went and dropped that bitch the next day.
Damn.
Yeah,
That quick.
because it came to me like certain songs. You know how it is, like being an artist. Like certain songs, you gonna get that bitch done because you got to feel it.
Yeah.
But that was one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? That definitely was one of them ones.
So I know me, like when I record music, it's a process when it comes like this, how it sound in the studio, how it sound on some headphones, and my favorite part is how it sound in the car.
Okay.
That'd be my biggest thing.
For me, see, I ain't gonna see where I go, bruh. Already, like, we've been working together since like what project? Since the Doogie project. That was like my first project doing them. So that was like my son. That was like 2018, 2019.
I'll say it for a good minute, like 5 years.
2018. No, 2019, yeah, like 5
yeah.
years. You feel me? So we already done built that rapport. So it's to the point now where, like, if he got an idea, he'll throw it in the song, like, far as switching up a beat or some shit like that. Just give it that extra spice to it. So, and then I talk to myself when I'm in there, like, bro, tighten up, bro. Like, come on, you got it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need to hear that.
Yeah.
So when I fuck up, like, they say, "Oh, punch in." I'm not punching in. I'm gonna do this shit
until I get it right.
Till I get it right, because that's gonna make me better.
It flow better too. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get this bitch the right way and then listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it on 10 in the studio until I feel like confident enough, like, okay, boom. And then, you know, sometimes you have a rough mix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to that rough mix while I write my second verse or whatever, however I get down. So while I'm listening to the rough mix, I'm putting everything together. So when I go back again, we ready to finish this thing.
Yeah.
Then I say about a good 3 times before I get it to how I want it. Yeah, because I gotta listen to it, make the changes, add another verse, make the changes, and then the 3rd time, it's like, okay, I'm ready. But I don't. You have people in the studio with you?
Nah, it just be me.
Okay. Yeah. I thought I was be tripping. Yeah, it just be me and the engineer.
Yeah, that's how. Because when I started, I was going to a studio out in Hollywood called Backpack, and the thing I hated about that studio was that people from the next session would be in the studio while you recording. And I used to, when I first started, I used to have like a phrase I would say every time, like when I rap. And then I had an artist that sat in my session, and then he used it, but then try to flip it like, oh, no, I've been saying this. So it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I just started. I ain't even solidified to where I could say, like, okay, I can understand why people copying. Right. But it's like, damn, bro, I'm just getting my feet wet. Like, so from there, I cut that off, like, as far as like having people in the studio session. I found a studio where it's like more just me, the engineer. You know, it ain't nobody walking in and out. It's just us locked in.
I went to him one time. I did a song in 30 minutes. Like, he mixed that bitch and everything. And I was like, when I start back, like, fucking with the heavy, I'm gonna go to him. Because like, before then, I still was recording myself. Yeah. And I was sending the shit to my dog to mix it. Or whatever. So he was charging like $25, $30 a track.
Okay.
So it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But when I fell in love when I went to him, pause. I fell in love when I slid over there. That shit was hitting different, dog. Like, I could take it and I drop it in the club. That shit still sound like what it's supposed to sound. So that shit just did something to me though, really and truly. But nah, nobody, just me, bottle of water and some mud, cup of coffee. Yeah. And you gotta have that mud.
You sound like me, my boy.
Yeah, you gotta have that mud. I gotta have that mud. I ain't going to the studio if I can't bring that mud with me. For real. That's a must.
So let me ask you, before we end this, I want to ask you, so who are some of the artists like listening that you were listening to coming up, like that you say?
Oh,
like,
shit. Of course, Jeezy.
Jeezy, shout out to them.
That old Wayne, Cash Money, Hot Boys. A lot of, I say, like, Trick Daddy, like that old music. I ain't gonna hold you, JT Money. I like the old music. Yeah. Like, when I say old music, nothing against the new music, but like that old, like, it's like when your parents was coming up, they say, "Oh, you listen to that shit?" Yeah. But it's how we feel now. Like, we can't listen to this shit, but the young people love it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I gravitated to, like, when music was music. The old Ja Rule, Put It On Me. Yeah. Shit like that. That shit still, that's what I feel like.
Them records still ring off to this day. And
it's timeless.
It might be too early to kind of judge, like, the newer music and the newer wave of the artists that make music to say whether it's still going to ring years down. But I just don't necessarily hear it just yet.
Only person I say is Big Boy, Wave.
Yeah. Rod had his vibe. Yeah.
That nigga slide.
Yeah. I give it to him.
I give it to him.
Yak too.
Yeah. God, you can't
put
knock
Yak
Yak.
in there.
Shit, Baby, Lil Baby. Some of his songs. Of course, Future. But them big dogs.
Yeah, them big dogs. I mean, like, you know, the ones that's starting to come up and they getting the buzz. It's more like TikTok. Like they the ones
but
that's
they don't last
TikTok.
though.
Nah, it's like they flame out quick because it ain't no real audience or fan base surrounding it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only knock. But I think that overall, I listen to a lot of old music because I still want to keep that feeling like where you can feel what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even on the track Nobody Knows Too, that's like a part 2 to the original one. You know, that was like the original one was like one of my biggest songs. So I just try to keep it like not listening to too much, like, but it's whatever sounds good.
Yeah.
Like I might have one song, like I was telling you about the artist earlier. That's all I've been listening to. He got a little 4-pack on SoundCloud.
And you just locked in on it.
I just listen to it. So that'd be like my little motivation, like hearing him, because he really sound like the old music.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's going to come a time when that real music come back, because people tired of the shooting and the killing and stuff. Like that agenda that they was pushing, that shit backfired on them.
Yeah.
Now you killing they own. Like, it ain't just us getting killed. It's everybody
nowadays, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then with that, you got to think about, okay, the females on the rise. Yeah, when I dropped that Sexy Red, they vibe.
Yeah.
Niggas vibe too.
Especially that ski.
Yeah, you feel me? But at the same time, you a man, you kind of like looking like, damn, is it cool?
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? But they winning, so you can't knock the female artist neither. But it's gonna come a time where you gotta really, bitch, tell a bitch what you really going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like a female, the prettiest female be so insecure. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to be able to let your head down and tell your story. Because people going to fuck with you, like, regardless. Like, they love a good come-up story till you come up.
Yeah.
Once you come up, that's water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Because they going to feel like they can't relate to you. But the goal is make the money, make the music, and let it change your life.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So I want to give a shout out to the ladies. I remember when it was a time back when it was just like only one female artist
at a time.
Yeah. And then now I'm looking around, looking at the landscape, and I'm like, damn, it's a lot of
them. 8 of them.
Yeah, 8 of them.
And they doing their thing.
And one thing I do respect also is about that they collab with each other more than they did like back then.
Because it went cool.
Yeah, it was like, if I'm on top, I got to be for every female that's out there. Now,
because you know, that's just like what they say about us when we get together. They feel like something bound to happen. So when the females get together, they expect the cattiness and all that shit like that. But, excuse me, it's about proving everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I like the old stuff. I still listen to like old T-Pain.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
it just sing it out. That
shit
album,
just hit different, bro.
It just hit so different, dog. Like,
and I be wanting that. I just be ready for that time when music come. Like the closest thing you gonna get, like I say, is Rod Wave.
Yeah.
Like listening to his CD, you hear like that pain.
Yeah.
And that shit. Yeah. I ain't saying cry the whole album, but like, nigga, I'm gonna tell you this story. Like even like on you owe it to yourself. Like nobody knows. Like I say, God sent another blessing. Bittersweet, but I'm thankful for it. So I want the little girl, he sent the little boy. So I'm saying like, yeah, I got another baby, but I wanted the girl, but I'm gonna take my boy and be thankful. So that song right there, I'm tapping into like what I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? And then when I drop Whoa is like, oh shit, let me turn this bitch up a little bit. Yeah. Then WCW is like, okay, it's something for the ladies. Yeah. Best thing it's about a situation too, or whatever. And then Back on All 10 too is like, I told myself, when I say back on all 10, it's like when you hit the lowest point, you got to prove to yourself, like, I'm going to stand tall and get through this, whatever it is I'm dealing with, because you put yourself we all put ourselves in situations that's avoidable.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you be wanting, like, somebody to throw your life jacket. Ain't nobody going to be there when you're in that ocean by yourself.
You got to save yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the whole point of like Back on All 10. And then it just fit like the whole thing. So that's like when you put that music together like that shit gonna last, bro. And I feel like that's what's really missing out here.
Yeah.
Cause they pushing the ladies to sell their bodies and do all that shit, killing them up, shoot them up. But now guess what? Damn, I could take this. It's gonna just take one person.
Yeah, to blow up doing it in their way.
And then guess what? They gonna go, oh damn, bro over here doing it. Bro over here doing it. And it's enough bread out here for everybody to eat.
Everybody can eat, yeah.
And then shit, when you get the bread, do what you said you was gonna do. Just don't give it back.
Yeah. And also, it's real music out here. We're not saying that.
Yeah.
But what we saying is it's not at the
Forefront.
high level, the forefront. You know what I mean?
Don't get the proper notoriety.
Yeah, you gotta dig. You gotta, you know what I'm
you
saying?
definitely gotta dig.
You gotta get in that discovery playlist, or you know what I mean, or know someone who knows someone that got it and then
politics.
put you on. Yeah, that's another big.
And
way
you
got
gotta think about it too. Like it's all, and when you get to, it's not like how back in like when I first started, I used to sell my mixtapes in high school, $2-3.
Yeah.
So I dropped part 2 to Late Christmas Present, mixtape $2. I dropped 30 Times the Charm, $3.
So you a hustling.
Yeah, it ain't in everybody though.
Nah,
like,
it's not.
You
everybody.
like it's a lot of days I don't want to get up and go make it happen, but you got to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whether it's like you got to punch the clock, you might have to go do a party, press some shirts. It's by all means necessary.
That's facts.
Because you sit around and you wait. Oh, I'm gonna get a deal. I'm gonna do this. Where you gonna look up? You gonna be 50 with nothing to show for.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's why I tell people I rap because it's recreational. It's therapy.
Yeah.
Like you never know. Duval had the #1 song in the country. He damn near 50.
Smile. Smile.
It ain't never too old.
Nah.
I don't even carry myself like no rapper.
Yeah.
I just like I tell people like I ain't nobody important. I'm just Doogie.
Yeah, you just you. At the end of
That's
the
how
day.
you gotta be.
Yeah, because on these other genres, man, they rankled, still performing, selling out shows, festivals.
Bag.
You know what I'm saying? The
Get that
YouTubes and all them artists, they still performing.
Yeah, and that's what we be needing. Like we be needing people to understand that. But see, they like I ain't gonna say culture vultures, but we be culture vultures because like we'll say some shit that we can't do and let other people do it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit be slowing up our bread.
Yeah.
Cause they already think we ain't unified. So, you know, there's a lot of shit that could be changed, but like you said, it just take one person and just shit go about it the right way and then shit come forward.
Yeah.
Full swing.
I want to also talk about the fact that when you said how you pressed the shirts, how you got in, start recording yourself, and got into the different fields in the music. So I got into that like mainly, I would say like probably like a year, 2 years ago. Before I was just rapping, but then I took a little break and I started podcasting. That's how this show got started.
Oh, okay.
Originally, I was doing a different show, Tip of Chat podcast. We didn't have an editor. We didn't have a camera person. We didn't have a microphone person. We ain't had nothing. So that's how I got into the field of learning how to work a camera and do these things. So I started shooting my own music videos.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
that's fine.
I created the platform because I wanted to give artists that opportunity, because one of the biggest things they lack, like the newer artists, is the content, like material to put their music behind or to promote or make content that they could connect on a relatable level with their audience. You know what I'm saying? So, and then from there, I'm getting together with my cousin. Shout out to my boy July. Getting together. Yeah, gotta get
That boy named July?
Yeah, so
drop another happy birthday.
yeah. So you can find him Dimitri, July by Dimitri, and so I'm getting together with him, putting together some clothes and things like that. So because one thing I learned, like when I was out there and I was performing, I had noticed that a lot of times, like the ones that get the most attention in like those settings where it's like come pay you a little money, perform this, that, and the third, is the one that got more of their stuff together. And they don't necessarily got a team, they just more so just doing it on their own. You know what I'm saying? They got a t-shirt. It may not be the best shirt in the world, but it's something from them that they can offer you.
I'm not to cut you off.
Yeah.
I'm a mind fuck you a little bit, right?
Okay.
So you gotta like see you get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I dropped this project called 19 and Luke 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was the whole story behind it is called Believe and it was like Believe and Go About It the Right Way. I'm kind of making sure I know we pressing with that.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
But I did some flaw shit. Yeah, I did some flaw shit. Remember I had a studio, so my dog wanted to drop a little project. He shot me the bread to record it. I kind of got caught up into a chick, so I kind of brushed my dog shit off, which wasn't right to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank God, we chopped it up, got past it or whatever. Yeah. But I had told myself, like, just believe and go about it the right way. Yeah. So then I started thinking. So I had dropped, like, my biggest song is Good Girls Like Bad Guys, whatever. That's like, I could be 50, I perform that song at the VFW with the old heads. Still gonna go. Yeah. Somebody asked me, play the Good Girls Like Bad Guys. I say, I don't play my own music when I DJ.
Oh, for real?
Nah. Because I ain't never want people to think like, I'm finna book Doogie the DJ, and he just gonna have a whole Doogie session.
Yeah, so they thinking they getting the DJ and the artist at the same time for one fee.
And then I ain't gonna lie, this you heard it here first. I be kind of nervous to see people's reaction
to your music.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, like if you got a club and then you drop your shit and ain't nobody like vibing, you'll be like kind of nervous. Yeah, but it's a song everybody knows, and they always ask me to play. But it just make me a little uneasy. Cause I'm really like chill. Like if I ain't have to DJ or
do music,
I wouldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, homebody. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too.
I wouldn't go nowhere. But back to the story. So what I had came up, I made a master plan. I started saving like $135 a week out of my check when I got paid. Yeah, I bought 200 CDs, got them pressed up. Sound old because CDs.
Yeah, that was the time, man. That was the time.
I pressed up CDs. I got a 50-pack of shirts pressed, right? And I had this shit called U Mug Day. So at this time, the Good Girls Like Bad Guys was going crazy. Yeah. I put the name of the CD, 19 20. It was abbreviated. So nobody knew what it meant. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it just said 19 20. I am Doogie. This is a little marketing strategy I had used. So everybody like what? Something that's what?
Catchy?
Free.
Oh, that too? Yeah.
So you went to school and everybody had the new Jordans. Yeah. Why everybody wanted the new Jordans?
Because they seen somebody else with it.
Okay, that's called the monkey see, monkey do cycle. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And the free shit is a learned condition. You know what I'm saying? I learned this shit in psychology. Yeah. You feel me? So I took them two little things I learned and I applied it. So you get a whole community to come out. Like if you watch the Make Believe video, you hear the girl say, the cars lined up, they all playing Doogie. So I made a post. I'm gonna be at Car Renters Park. Yeah. Free shirts, free CDs. I gave the whole hood mixtapes. Yeah. Put it on SoundCloud. I gave everybody free shirts, right? So now you got kids who in school. You got some might go to Hollandale. Yeah. They got this shirt on come Monday. That's 10 kids over there at Hollandale, right?
Yeah, and they all seen that like, where you got that from?
You go to MacArthur, it's 10 kids over here with the shirts on. You go to Miramar, it's 10 kids. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Now guess what? It's spreading like wildfire. Yeah. I done went and got the big club posters. 19 20. Stamping them hoes late night all around the city.
Oh, that's fire.
Then I gave out the music. Now what I told you earlier, the music matched the grind. Yeah. So they gonna not only they gonna respect it, it's somebody putting on from where we from. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I turned around, I threw a concert, my own concert. So when I threw the concert, I'm selling tickets, pre-sale tickets. But when you buy your ticket, guess what you get?
You get a shirt and a CD?
Come on now.
God damn.
So now, all this shit, I'm gonna show you this shit.
That boy giving out game.
all this shit is just so that way, you know, people see it. When you do see the shit, they see your track record. So not only is you giving them more than they can handle, and this shit is you can't make this shit up because not everywhere you go. See, this is like the VIP pass. You get what I'm saying? You put it around your neck like you walk in the club. You know what I'm saying? So I would have given out. See, there's a whole thing, like all different people with the 19 20 shirts on. You know what I'm saying? That's throwback.
That's fire.
So the shit actually worked.
Yeah.
So now when I throw the concert, You ain't got, this how I kill them. You ain't got no reason not to come. Say you ain't got nothing to put on.
You got the shirt. Yeah.
And you got your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got the music, so you know the music.
And
you know
then,
it's good.
You know everybody how they look clicks back then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your little click, such and such, such and such.
Yeah.
Y'all get in the section, everybody get shirts with they click name on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fine.
Come on, man. Now guess what? You got everybody under one roof, vibing. Ain't nobody fight. Just can't see a nigga perform. Hear the music.
That's fire.
Made like 10,000. And my brother-in-law, he gave me the idea, like, bro, come on, let's get the club and do that.
Yeah.
And one night, bro.
10,000.
Yo, we split like 45.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was great.
That's good.
It just showed me like what's possible. So when you were saying like the shirt and CD shit, but it's cheaper than what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. Nah, when you say it like that, it really is the grind and the motivation and the creativity and marketing.
And you gotta have a plan. Like, okay, what they say, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, that shit real. Mm-hmm. So, like you say, you going to perform. If you knew you had that performance, bro, it wasn't gonna take you nothing. But like, bro, a couple dollars. Hey, let me go get about 15 shirts though while we performing. Cause guess what? You put your information on there. Mm-hmm. They fuck with the music, or even if you give a bitch like a little package. A bitch, all they gonna do is be in the crowd like, oh yeah,
let me get one. Yeah, they love freestyle. Yeah,
and they gonna people we don't know support us more than the niggas we know.
That's facts. That is facts. 1,000%. 1,000%.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like just when you doing your thing, or I don't know, you trying to get back into it, or you
I'm still doing it.
Oh,
it's just the way how I be when it comes to the music, and which I had this conversation with like any artist I come in contact with when it comes to working. I always tell them like, I know life gonna hit you.
Life gonna life.
Life gonna life. That's one thing that ain't gonna stop. You get what I'm saying? And depending on where you at, it may be easy to do this or do that. So I created this because it's something that I could keep working even when life is lifing. And I'm still doing the music. And you just bring it in together. You get what I'm saying? And you just able to put it together. I'm going to make the shirts for the podcast, make the shirts for the music, and just put it together.
Yeah.
And it just become a wave, you feel me?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
No pressure.
This was love, man. From the everything that you leveled, from the experiences, from the how you got started, like just following it along, it brings so much clarity to the music. Cause when I heard it, I'm like, he fine, but I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah,
so I'm like, that's what motivated me even more to want to do the interview.
No
like,
pressure. Shit.
The music good.
I be down for whatever. Like, like you know, especially like if I see people like serious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't really do nothing on Sundays in this football season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's what I was doing before I came.
Yeah. That's why I say, damn, make sure dog's still doing this shit. Cause I say, okay. Then I hit you about 3 times. I was about to go in first gear. I say I roll over cause I ain't get home about 6:30 last night. So
I feel you. I got home 4 something. Yeah. So I know how you feel.
It was one of the night.
Yeah. I appreciate you, dog, because I forgot to check the Instagram again. And I don't know why I ain't shoot you the number earlier just so we could
ain't no pressure. I had already just knew like where it was at because I had did something like in a similar setting.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's all love, though. But I appreciate you having me, bro.
Oh, man. Where can they find you at?
I am Doogie on everything, all together, with 2 O's. I am DOOGIE. Yes, sir. I am. I get that big boy swag. Then
And you can find me on Instagram or all streaming platforms at Westside's First. That's 1ST. You can also follow the AV Club, the AV Club Studio. If you need any podcasting or someone to do the sound for you, the camera, just hit them up. They'll get you right. And if you're looking for an interview for marketing or any strategies or things like this, or you want to get information like as far as Doogie, like these jewels that he dropping, just go on a28.podcast. We're going to give you all the knowledge and information, things you can apply to your journey in music.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.